are my two corn snakes, which I got sold, at least which I bought. Clients sold them to me, the fish tank and the two corns for 500 rand, meant to be a male and a female, but I sexed them, so is my nephew and my dad. My brother-in-law were experts on snakes, and they're both males. So I find it very strange how the owner told me that one had 9 eggs. I'm thinking perhaps they got swapped by, they belonged to the client's son. Perhaps the son had a friend who slyly swapped the one. I don't know, but I'm not impressed that the one is not a female, because I want to breed. Anyway, I'm giving them to my nephew to look after as they make my lounge smell. And unfortunately, the guy who I got them from, he used to dangle the mice in front of them, not knowing that's not how you feed a snake. So it's made them incredibly aggressive. So whenever they see a hand, they just want to bite. But I want to try and pick this one up just to show. Whoops, struck for me. That was very close. Just want to see what we can do here. There are ways and means of getting around this. I may have a little blood running down my hand just now. I do not know. I care not. It's not poisonous. And there you have it, in my hand. Okay, once you have them, they're fine. Let's just see. There he is. Not happy at all, because of the way he's been brought up, never handled, unfortunately. And the mice were swung by the tails to be fed, which some people don't realize is a very cruel thing to do to the snake. It ruins the whole character. So anyway, yeah, we're busy getting them back to being tamed, and my nephew does have a female, a different species. We are going to breed from them. And what more can I say? Let's put them down on my leg where you can see them. But they're very, very vicious and aggressive. It might tape this way. I'm not sure. We'll do that. But I'm very sad to be getting rid of my two corns. I like them. I really do like them. But as I've said, where I live, I can only keep them in the lounge, as I'm not prepared to let other parts of my home smell. They do smell, unfortunately, and the garage, my car garage, it's too hot, so they can't stay in there either. Here is very pretty corn there, as you can see. But I'm taking him to it's a guy, he's just opened a new snake park, very professional guy with snakes and all sorts of reptiles and amphibians, just to make double sure about their sex and to see if they are definitely two males. And then we'll know, and we can take it from there. Anyway, let's put it back in the tank. But I'm growing fond of them as I'm getting to tame them. They're learning. You've got to just hold it up with a very soft, warm hand. Never ever force it. So basically, these are wild snakes, never been handled. But at this size, it's not a very easy thing to do, but if you're patient, it's quite possible. So we will have, there's another, I'm not going to waste time. It's back in the cage. It's exactly the same as this one. So yeah, let's put this back and end the video. I'm not going to show you now how you sex them, because then it is going to nip me. But it's the length of the tail from the claviola. Okay, so let's put this one back. And then we'll end the video. There you go. With a bit of luck, it might still be a male and a female. The other very ugly, this newspaper, but they love it. And it's very easy to clean. But the other one always lies under the paper, and they're rattling their tails. Females are known to not do that. Only the male. Very rarely will a female rattle her tail, if ever. See where she is. I think that's her. There she is. I can tell the difference because her colouring is slightly different. They're both together now. They're both about to